All right, what's going on? It's Bobby Skinner, Bobby's Breakdowns. We got a draft film matchup this week. We got two first-rounders, Oregon offensive tackle Josh Conerly versus Penn State Edge Abdul Carter. Abdul Carter projected to go in the top 5, maybe even first overall. Conerly probably more towards the back half of the first, but I also can see him creeping up, because he put together some, pretty damn good film. You see the quick feet. So let's get into all of it. First, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Because we're trying to get that bread. Because we got to get this thing monetized. How about that? All right, let's get into it. First play. All right, so obviously left tackle versus edge. That's where the matchup's going to be. Even though they did do some unbalanced stuff with Conerly in this game. So first, solid job by Conerly. But you do see the handful that is Abdul Carter. All right, so Conerly's going to do a quick set. He's going to work. He's not going to get vertical. He wants to get out there and get hands on Carter. Right, slow his rush. So, quick out there, hands on him. Good. But Carter is so quick, man, that he just really tests you, right? Like his feet never stop, keep to work the corner. And we're getting around the corner at how many yards here? 7, 8. Like, that's good. But Conerly, you see how athletic he is, that he's able to run with him, right? He trusts his athleticism. Now, Carter redirects at the end of the rush, and Gabriel ends up getting sacked by other guys, or, maybe Carter gets a half of that. But still, a solid rep for Conerly, but it just kind of shows you that, like, that's a handful to deal with, man. It's just the movement never stops from Carter. This next play, Carter's going to work this hesitation. Again, going to get around the corner at about 7, 8 yards. And you see Carter works this hesitation. And Conerly does a good job. When he's doing that, get hands on him. Bam. You've landed the punch first. And just keep your feet moving with them. But Carter is just so quick to... the way he's able to get low, rip through this, bend, and then just flatten out this corner is impressive. Again, the ball's being snapped on the 4. We're getting around the corner at the 11, 12. That's, again, not the best rep. That's a decent rep by the edge, but then that's a rep the offensive lineman Conerly is going to take. Next play, Conerly's going to hinge block on the backside of this run. He just gets totally squeezed down. And you see them actually get into it on this one. But this is where Conerly, we'll talk about his, this is about the matchup, not his total draft profile. His lack of strength is worrisome. All right, he's got the quick feet. So we're just looking to hinge on this. And there's some type of miscommunication here, or all the misdirection that Oregon's throwing. But Carter does a good job seeing it. When he steps inside, that he knows all he wants to do is seal him off back here. So Carter does a good job. Get low, get hands on him, keep your feet driving. And we've created a mess. Now there's a mess because of everything else on this play. This is ugly from Oregon. So much misdirection that you've just let guys in the backfield. But Carter really gets up in his fucking chest and gives some bully ball there. Next play. Good job by Conerly, right? Use the Abdul Carter's, ability to bend and his lack of size against him. Make him lose balance, right? Quick feet, like you love the pass set here from Conerly, right? Bam, bam, bam. Third step. Carter throws that hesitation. You get hands on him. He wants to bend the edge. Left hand high, right hand on the small of the back. Keep your feet moving. Put him in the dirt. And then lay on him. Legal. It's legal. You're allowed to do that. Awesome job by Conerly there. Right? If he wants to bend that corner, get on him. Okay? Use that high hand, low hand technique and get on him. Next play. Again, backside of the run. Or sorry, not the backside of the run. But a good job by Carter realizing this. Conerly gets out there quick, like he's working a jump set and pass protection. Good eyes by Carter, right? He sees this guard pulling. right? So he sees that Conerly is trying to get Carter upfield, and then he wants to swat him by. So great eyes by Carter, and this is just like the playmaker instincts that he has. And sometimes when I don't worry too much about like his lack of strength and run defense, is because he makes so many plays. He sees this. He sees this pull. We see the ball being handed off. So let's work inside. Let's rip inside, right? And Conerly could have got called for a holding here. Let's rip inside. And, the rest of the guys make the play, but that could have easily been called for a holding, right? It's not like in pass protection where the rip move in the NFL doesn't get called. So just good eyes. And then if you're Conerly, you got to take that right step here first. Take that right step. You just can't let him get across your face and beat you inside. You've got to hinge that off. Now, you're not going to get him all the way upfield when you do that, but I think that's probably more of what Conerly's coached and not him making a mental mistake. Next play. Carter wins inside. Right? That quickness. I mean, this is good pass set by Conerly, right? 1, 2, 3. We're in a good spot here. We're in a good spot. This is exact proportion you want with that edge rusher. He beats you inside. I mean, you want to pick that right foot up, put it down. Instead, we drop it back because of how quick Carter is. Or you want to be quick to mirror. And Conerly is quick. You see him mirror guys really well. But Carter's just a different level. Right, where Carter times up that punch, beats you inside, gets your right foot dropping back. He's able to rip through. You get the help from the center here to slow it down and stop him from getting a quarterback hit. But just you see the quickness by Carter. Stutter, bam, quick, inside, win, good play. Next play, a couple run plays here. All right, split zone. Good job by Carter. And Conerly, quick feet. You get a good punch, but you got to keep your feet moving if you're Conerly here. Now you get this good punch, you got to keep your feet moving. Instead, your feet kind of stop, and Carter is able to work and dip around this. If Conerly keeps his feet moving, right, you get another punch on him, you widen out that edge, and you do a better job. Now, it's not very consequential on the play, but still. Next play, again, another run play. Another inside zone. This time, Carter works inside. Right, so it's just hard. It's just hard to take advantage of this guy because if you get aggressive with him, he'll beat you inside. If you're too conservative, he'll work around the corner on you. It's just hard to work these base drive blocks. All right, this is good, quick feet by Conerly. Right, we're not overzealous. We land our punch. And Carter's able to work inside. Now, if this back had bounced this out, that's a different story. But it's just how quick Carter's able to make plays like that consistently. Just don't overplay it. Time it up. Wham. Rip inside. Go help make a play on the back. Carter's going to work the corner on this play. Again, and this is where you see like the foot quickness, the foot speed of Conerly show up. Because one, you see great pass set, right, with your feet here. Conerly. 1, 2, 3. We're in a good spot. Perfect. That's a good job. Carter's not winning around the quarter, but Carter slow plays this. And when he's able to swat that hand off of him, right? See, he rips off that right hand, rips through. And you see you get Conerly a little off balance. But Conerly's feet are so quick. I mean, look at him stay with this. We're washing around at 10 yards, which is, you're facing the guy who's going to go in the third round. You don't love that snap by Conerly, but a guy that might go 1-1, like I'm living with that. I mean, just quick feet. And then this last play, which I think was Conerly's best play of the big game versus Carter. Even then, Carter gets some push on it, but Conerly gets hands on him and locks this up. Right, quick set, wash the feet. Bam, bam, on him, hands on him, right? Hands on him before the quarterback's even, just starting to get into his drop. Keep your feet moving. Nice wide base. Don't allow Carter to work around the corner on you. Carter's trying to work power. Maybe you work into, that hop step, but duck walking back, strain, anchor. He tries to redirect. Use that weight against him, right? He's getting off his bull to redirect. Get aggressive with it. So, fun matchup. Again, 2 first-round guys. 2 guys I really like. Carter didn't get the sack in this or the big quarterback hit, but definitely pressured and gave Conerly a handful. But, I've seen Carter just work guys, and Conerly did a fairly decent job against him. Again, a guy who's probably going to go first overall in the NFL draft, or, top 3 at the very worst. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, make sure to like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Check it out. Matchup breakdowns. Hopefully these guys end up in the same division, and both fan bases are fighting on who won this matchup in the comments below. Appreciate you guys. See you on the next one. Until then.